Good evening. I'm sorry for the lateness of the start. It is time for some more chicken vampire. Whatever. That. This. Oh yes, I met Mother last time, didn't I? Mother! Oh Mother, wherefore art thou, Mother? Which one? Oh. Awesome. La 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 la. Ah, damn. Did you miss me? Apparently not. Come on, load. Load. Oh, hello. Twitch has told me I've gone live. Thank you, Twitch. That took 3 minutes, Twitch. Pay attention. To be fair, most of it's staring at a loading screen, so you can't have everything. Bing bong. Right. How are we doing? Something's happened. Okay. These are all succeeded. Marvellous. Grail Rat! Hello, dude. How are you? Okay, this lot's healthy. Oh, look, missions. Find an exceptional restaurant for Cal... What's it, Russell? Okay, they're not doing hugely well. That's surprisingly healthy, considering there's only 2 of them. Cold. How you doing, Grail? You're right, man. What's he got? Cold. Right. How many of them have I got? Why have I not picked up a sword yet? Used machete, Clay's hatchet. Interesting. I have some stuff. Migraines, neuralgia, headaches, fatigue, anemia, cold. How many of them have I got? 8 of them. That's plenty. Fatigue. Is that it? And they're all colds. Awesome. Davy Jones, me old fruit, how the devil are you, sir? What's going on in the magical world of Monsieur Jones? Oh, Miss Jones. Oh, Miss Jones. Do you say that to Mrs. Davy Jones? You know what? I don't need... I want to move something. Bear with me while I move something. No, that's not it. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's the button. I really did press the wrong button that time as well. I'm good, mate. Just got the brandy burger. The bratwurst. Excellent. That's good to hear. We like a bit of bratwurst. I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh my god, she's level 29 now. Ugh. Why do I have to deal with you every time I come out of my bloody house? Oh, I didn't have any. I didn't have any. One more. There we go. Lovely. So, are you enjoying the Brandon burger?
My love, you are so mysterious these days. Jonathan.
I can hear Mother. Oh, hello, Mother. Jonathan. Sorry. Now here's a question. Am I supposed to go? No, I'm not. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's a fountain. I genuinely wonder what that was. I only played it twice. Okay, secondaries and nuts. Yeah. Get him.
It's time. Die, leech! Fuck!
Get him. Oi. Who was doing the ha then? Your boy! Your boy, you handsome bastard, how are you? What's going on in the magical world of the Northeasterner? What's going up there? What's going on up there, man? How are you? What's going on? Welcome back. Tuesday vampiring. I'm looking... no criticism of this game. I'm looking forward to moving on to a different game on a Tuesday. Mainly because I'm just looking forward to playing something else on a Tuesday. It'll be quite good fun to play.
It's locked.
Entirely sure what I'm going to play next, but it can't be far. Weather forecast is as follows. It's windy. Okay. Well, that door's locked, so can we... What? Ill-formed... Should we have a crack at it? Got him. Go away! There we go. Right, Wolfie. That was a big swing and a miss. Got him! Oh my god, everyone's here. Also, your next game should be Vigor. I don't know, not on a Tuesday. Tuesday needs to be something single-player, story-ish. You know? Well, certainly in terms of me. I'm not quite sure what there is that's come out recently. I know there was a list of things that I looked at. I thought, oh yeah, I'll play that. Okay, right, that one's unlocked. Okay, so that's where that one goes. Now that's unlocked. Awesome. Oh, yeah, Vigor. Well, Vigor isn't really a... Elder Scrolls is too big a game. Hello. Quarantine. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, hold on. Let's have a little think. Let's have a look. What have I got? Come on, can you just look? There we go. There you go, look handsome. Yeah, yes, that's your good side, Jonathan. Diddly dee. Kill it with fire? No. Spooters. Fallout 76. I'd rather chew my own foot off. Prey's good. Dishonored 2's good. I have downloaded a few games. Oh, Deus Ex. That was the other one, wasn't it? I think something like Rainbow Six Extraction, I think that's going to die off pretty quickly, so I'm not hugely interested in that one. A Hitman Trilogy might be fun, because that's recently come out on the Xbox. What's Death's Door? That's Devolver Digital. They're a bunch of loonies. Reaping souls of the dead and punching a clock might get monotonous, but it's honest work for a crow. Interesting. Nobody Saves the World, we know about. Trigger Happy Havoc. What the fuck is that? Oh no, that's just definitely not my kind of game. Spelunky. Oh, Mass Effect. Oh, we have Mass Effect the Legendary Edition. Oh, now that is on the list. It's got to be on the list. For sure. I think Mass Effect and maybe Hitman Trilogy. I don't know. Dr. Jones, calling Dr. Jones. What's your Xbox ID? Blaymeister. Capital B, capital M. I've already accepted your friend request, you boy. On ships. If anybody said anything in the last 60 seconds, I might have missed it. If anybody said anything after your boy saying Dr. Jones, I missed it. Not you, Davy Jones. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, Davy Jones. Sorry, I thought there was an Indiana Jones reference. My apologies. I'm an idiot. I am officially an idiot. Calling Dr. Jones. That one's still locked, isn't it? Is that a box that I can... No, it's not. Oh, what's that in there? Hello, everybody. Same as on here. You not heard the Dr. Jones song? Not really, no. And certainly not recently. Who are you?
Good evening, sir. May I have your attention, please?
You look ill.
Johnny? Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence. Clarence Crossley.
Clarence!
How are you? My
Bloody
God.
hell, that's Clarence.
So you survived the war too? So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men, I heard. In my case, it was true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
I clearly don't know the Dr. Jones song.
When did you escape the war and return to London?
You know what's funny?
By
I
Aqua.
almost never think about the war.
I kind of know it in my head, but I can't sing it.
I'm involved in another kind of battle now.
I know what you mean. I haven't had much time to think about the war either since my return.
Of course. With the epidemic, I bet you've been busy as well. Forgive me, Johnny, I didn't want to sound selfish.
What is this new battle?
No.
I saw terrible things during the war. Horrors I thought I'd forget. They're here too. They're everywhere. Vampires.
How is your wife, Venus?
We've spent so much time away from
Vampires.
each other. And so many things have happened.
Oh dear. That doesn't sound good, does it?
But
Music
you're
isn't
alive.
helping.
You returned in one piece and you have a family. How many soldiers can say the same?
Believe me, it's
Very true.
not quite that simple. Unlike you, I'm not the man I used to be.
Ah,
Is
you
everything
have
all right
no
at
idea.
home? Surely Venus was relieved to see you return from France in one piece.
Have you forgot what people are like in this part of town, Johnny? Venus fears for our family reputation. Now her husband has become the village idiot.
Oh. No,
you need some
there's
rest,
nothing more in that.
Clarence. You should try to sleep.
So glad you have subtitles. I'm sure he asked, how's your wife penis? I'm pretty sure he didn't say that, Davey, but... yeah. How's your wife penis? My wife penis is fine, thank you. Oh, hang on, I can help. I can make him
Good
feel
evening,
better.
old chap. Are you all right?
I won't lie to you, Johnny. I'm not a well man.
No, he's not.
Do you need medical assistance, Clarence?
It's a little late for visiting hours. don't you
Clarence
think?
and penis, there's a lovely couple.
What can I say? I haven't lost my old habits.
I hope we're talking about the same habits, old friend.
You need some rest, Clarence.
Okay.
You should try to sleep.
Clarence and his penis. What a lovely couple. Oh no, hang on. Do you know what? I think I'm going to do the mission. Oh, hello. Bin. Must root through the bins. Very important.
Don't let any...
A warning leaflet. West Enders must unite. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them control you. They are amongst us. They lust after your soul. Vampires are real. Defend your community. This public warning leaflet has been financed and distributed by Mr. C. Crossley. For more information, please contact him directly. And what? And attend his next public lecture.
Strangers coming to your house.
Okay.
Have you noticed anything?
Sounds like he's doing a public lecture now. You should go home and rest your penis. I mean Venus. Wait a minute. What did you just post, you boy? Oh, was that the Dr. Jones song? Okay, hold on. Was it calling Dr. Jones? Was it calling something something? Something like that, isn't it? Oh God, here we go. Oh my God. Oh, this song's appalling. Oh, Christ. No. It was shit when it came out, and it's shit now. Oh. I know you didn't share it because it was good. Am I supposed to pick these up? I'm picking them up anyway. Right, let's go and talk to the Ascalon Club. It's a complete garbage song, but it is funny. It is funny. It's very much of its era, as in it's complete shit. I'm just going to have a quick nose around, make sure there's nothing out here that I can pick up before I go and do plot. Right, let's go and do plot. Here we go. Mr. Whippy! Did you get to play with anybody, Whippy? Sorry I couldn't play with you earlier, dude. I was with my mum and dad.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Come in. Oh, you played with Marlon? Oh, awesome. Did you have fun?
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
You had some guests?
There has been
Welcome
quite a
to
battle
the
here.
Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Yeah, it would appear so. I'm just taking your stuff. You're just going to have to wait. What a mess. Come in. I assume you're going to wait for me. Who is he? Arthur Pembleton. I want to talk to you.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
You said that. Somebody's got the history and purpose of the Ascalon Club. Here we go. The Ascalon Club is an association of gentlemen secretly aiming for the protection of the Crown's interests. I founded it in 1837 to honour and perpetuate the legacy of my maker, William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke and true protector of England. All members of the club must be of good extraction and flawless moral fibre. Hold on, let me extract my upper class accent. Since the club accepts mortal members, who will be duly observed and valued as proper candidates for immortality, the goal of the club is to impose respectable traditions and behaviours amongst the good vampire society, but also to promote and expand the imperial hegemony of England. We are the true elite of British society. We are Ascalon, the holy lance held by St. George's, protector of England. When the saints slew the dragon, as lance-bearers ourselves, we vow to defend the Empire's interests. From the Law of Ascalon by Lord Redgrave, founder and chief arsehole. Is there any more of your stuff I can pinch while I am here? Is that a big fat no? That's a big fat no. Oh man, can I play the piano? No. Do I have to go upstairs? Maybe. Can I go in here? Oh shit. I didn't know where to go. The bloke didn't tell me. It's not my fault. It's not. Shh. Have I just exited the Ascalon Club by accident? Honestly. Dingbat chicken. Dingbat. Come on, load. I know you're on disc. It's not that bloody hard. Guess where I am? Where I don't want to be. Nobody said this is an exit. Don't go this way. This isn't the way you want to go. No, 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 no. You can find out yourself, young man. Right now. I just realised I've still got a Christmas card up. Hadn't even noticed. Oops. Going to have a quick smoke. Alright, cool. I'll try not to do anything exciting. It does actually say go upstairs on the detector thing, so maybe I should have just listened to that. Oh, what's that? What does the dagger do? Blood absorb. You just acquired a new type of weapon. Equip it and press Y to directly absorb blood. Ooh, that's handy. Well, let's have a look. No. So we can put that on. So if I put... Oh, that's blood absorption as well. So that uses a light but strong dagger kept by Giselle Flexen to defend herself. Okay, so you... Attack speed 10. I've got to give it a go, don't I? Small soldiers, dude! I haven't played World of Warships in a year, maybe more. I still keep an eye on the stream. Hoping to one day see 10,000 viewers in a subscriber-only chat. I don't like subscriber-only chats. I like everybody coming in because then I can talk to everybody. How the devil are you, dude? There's all kinds of crazy things. They've just launched Italian battleships in early access. Carriers are in. All kinds of shenanigans. It's not quite as how can I put it? Giving with its resources as it used to be. I think that's the polite way of putting it. Oh, stuff. Thank you. I'm still employed, married, and not in jail. I'm kicking ass. Hope you're well. I am now employed. I wasn't before. Well, kind of employed. I'm consulting. I have a proper contract, which is good. I still have kids. I wasn't married when you were last here, so I'm still not married. I'm still divorced, if that counts. But I'm ooh, key to the basement. But no, I'm good. The stream's good. The people are lovely. The community's awesome. I have a clan now in World of Warships, which is cool. We just came third in the tournament last weekend, which was mega. Davy Jones led our Xbox team, and your boy led our Peacocks team. And Monk. Monk was there too, and Crispy, and Nuclear Ice. Usual faces. I know. Yeah, it's alright. We're at, how many followers? 745 followers. Chips is still the most popular. But playing other games, playing this on Tuesdays at the minute. I've been playing Generation Zero on a Friday. I'm currently playing Nobody Saves the World on a Sunday. Yeah, the world is alright. 744 soon. Why? Your boy, where are you going? Why? What have I done to your boy? Look at these miserable bastards. Is that a pot of
My
rats?
good friends,
That's
if
not
I may
good.
have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Here, here! Off now!
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss.
Your haircut for a start.
Welcome to the
That's some
Ascalon
side
Club,
party.
Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and
That's true.
chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord
Thanks.
Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you.
Oh, okay.
Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
Yes, she is. I may even say I admire her probity and her kindness. She has helped me since I was reborn.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord,
women,
do
eh?
not expect
Fickle,
me to speak
emotional.
ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why do you suddenly need me?
The Ascalon Club only recruits the best, and you definitely fit the bill. Your scientific
true.
and medical
I'm awesome.
reputation alone would qualify you as a candidate.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End. Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing
Can I just
Ekon,
say that I
who
have
is
a
such
more powerful
progeny
nose?
of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
Blitzkrieg Shinji, dude! How you doing, man?
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Well, it's not far off.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance
Have you,
wielded by
Shinji?
St. George, glorious
He does
patron
look
saint
good.
of England when he slew the dragon.
I've never been a fan of zombie games,
And
to
like
be
that
honest.
lance, we pierce the
not
hearts
my
of
speed.
all our nation's enemies.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. the good knight has been gone for so long.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
I thought we already were.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members, and I do appreciate obedience.
Do you know?
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours. Sent to cleanse the East End of all
120 euros.
scums.
Holy shit, man.
Will his death be an
Did
issue?
you get a
Do
statue
not
with it, I
worry.
hope?
My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like
That's
any
a lot
servant,
of money, man.
he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
Loyal, isn't he?
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news
That
indeed in
didn't
these
give me
crucial
any
times.
choice.
Let's inform the assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not.
Initiation.
Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that
Collectors
tradition
was
and custom are the
290.
backbone of this country.
Flaming hell, man. That's a lot of money for a game.
My fellow
What's so
members,
special about the
dear
120
friends,
euro one?
please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yeah, for sure.
Yes,
Doesn't mean I work for you, though.
I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance.
Skins and blueprints. Oh, fair enough. Okay.
I know it's awfully
It's a lot,
Gothic
though,
at
isn't
the
it, these days?
transatlantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation.
I assume I'm stabbing myself in the hand. Yep. Small Soldiers subscribed! Oh, thank you, man! Oh, dude. Oh, you didn't need to do that. That's lovely of you. Thank you ever so much.
Delightful.
Did he just taste his blood? It's fucking creepy.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed.
Was that
Take
not
your
creepy?
place among the bearers
Thank
of
you
the
so much
lance.
for the sub,
One
Small
of us.
Soldiers. That's awesome.
One
dude.
of us!
No, I'm not one of you. You pompous, arrogant, egotistical fucking scumbags.
I
Can I talk
personally
to them?
went
Can I
patrolling
talk-
last night in the West End, and I spotted at least 2 foreign Ekons. This is an
Foreign
outrage.
Ekons.
We shall chase these intruders down.
I was chased
Oh,
by a
God.
gigantic Valcod 2 nights ago. I thought it was Fergal coming back, but no. That creature barely spoke English.
Therefore, he must be inferior. Marvellous.
That went well, did it not?
Oh,
It is always
it's a pleasure,
useful
Small
to
Soldiers. I
bolster
try and do
the
that for
troops'
everybody.
morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general.
You know me.
I was.
This
though
is a very open
long
place.
ago. Well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
Who does
I'm
your
listening,
hair?
my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
You were spying on me.
Not personally.
Of course.
I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed.
His hairdresser
until you
obviously
put
comes
an
to the
end
house.
To his mission.
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No.
That's true.
He was a Volcod. All muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed.
Interesting.
Ferociously territorial.
They're tall,
Mortals
silver,
often
and bloody
mistake them
hard.
for werewolves.
You do know I killed him.
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
I do believe I shot him with a shotgun. Repeatedly.
Do you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally, but I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
Yes,
That's
I'm
fair.
convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Skulls in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Skulls.
Is
Skulls are hostile vectors of contagion. That is a fact. But first and foremost, they are victims.
I agree, Dr. Reed. Most of the new Skulls who roam the streets at night used to be good British citizens, but they must be put down nevertheless.
So, what do you want me to
that's
do?
interesting.
I
The
want you to
subtitles are
investigate
different
the
to what he
city
said.
thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary,
Interesting.
Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals,
carte blanche.
follow all the leads
He's
you
using
find,
French now.
and get results.
Oh, I have a new mesmerized level. Can I talk to anybody else? I talk to this old fart.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Yes.
How does it feel to be this evening's centerpiece? Figuratively.
Another wonderful haircut.
It's quite unsettling. As a doctor, I am more used to being the observer.
That's a
than the
weird
subject
camera angle.
observed.
Do not be alarmed. The Ascalon Club has a tried and tested policy for choosing
That's
its
better.
initiates.
May I ask who you are, sir?
Why would you be interested?
Well, as you seem to be the only man in the room with a beating heart, you draw quite a bit of attention yourself.
Ah, vampire senses never cease to fascinate me. They dwarf those of mere mortals. I am Aloysius Dawson, by the way.
Aloysius Dawson.
Are you not afraid? You are surrounded by vampires.
Isn't he the guy that
it's for
used to
very
run
reason that
one
I
of the
joined
mills?
the club in the first place.
Is not the nature of this club a secret shared by only a privileged few?
My dear Dr. Reed, I have spent years and a fortune precisely to gather that kind of information.
Interesting.
So you asked for membership?
I have been a member of many clubs in many countries. But I must admit, this one is my favorite.
Are you a member of the club?
Yes,
It's a little
I am.
creepy, isn't it?
And I have been for many years. And will be until the day I die.
Okay.
What can you tell me about it?
It's not really my place to give you such information. I am merely a mortal member. And a dying one
Okay.
at that.
Oh, you know.
Are you sick?
Personally, I consider my advancing years are a sickness in itself. My body is slowly abandoning
He's a
me,
happy
Dr.
chap,
Reed.
isn't he?
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
I would not dare speak of our chairman without his consent.
Mr. Dawson, of Dawson and Dawson.
The wealthiest man in England.
It is a pleasure to meet such a prominent figure of London.
A withering London figurehead, to be precise.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson?
I've already asked this question.
My case is beyond the
It's
scope
interesting
of
that the
traditional
duplication.
medicine. I have
But I
spent
suppose it's you can
fortunes
ask
on the
questions in
world's
whatever
most
order you like.
competent doctors to arrive at that diagnostic conclusion.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Should I suppose that you're here in search of some form of immortality?
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my plan to save the city I was born in. To cast out the ghastly
Interesting.
evil that has us all on our knees.
What is the situation like in this part of town?
I am sure Lord Redgrave will enlighten you more effectively than I.
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
I should not
Interesting
say
questions. Lots of
but I
questions.
admire their commitment. This is what the nation needs right now.
But they are our enemies.
They are not mine, Dr. Reed.
Would you help them?
No. There is a time for such methods. But brute force will not be enough to fight this plague.
Interesting.
We have to think differently.
Okay.
Money cannot solve every problem. This mysterious epidemic is going to require more than money can buy.
You're right. Money is nothing unless one has the will to wield it. I have a plan, sir. A radical one that will save all that is essential in London.
What is your plan, then?
Quarantine and barricades are futile. What we need is a wall. A
Oh, God, really?
formidable, unscalable wall to isolate the deserving from the infected masses.
It's not a new idea.
By doing so, you would create two separate ghettos. What if the disease gets past the wall? The results would be disastrous.
Not if we eliminate all suspected cases of infection as soon as they appear.
Whoa.
A necessary sacrifice.
Are you not
So,
mistaking sacrifice for
literally
summary
a
execution?
burn.
Why do you care? Are you not a vampire? Removed from all mortal concerns? Decisiveness
that.
is what the city needs, and it needs it now.
Does it really? Okay. Says the dying, ridiculously wealthy man. Is
How
there
is your
anything left for him to
investigation
say to
going,
me?
Dr. Reed? Time is our enemy.
I have a few questions for your lordship.
All right, but be quick.
Your haircut is mine.
What can you tell me?
Oh, I
about
can
the
ask some more
Great
questions.
It's a
Awesome.
major concern.
Sorry, there's a lot of plot at
and I'm
times in this game.
convinced we'll only get a satisfactory conclusion by putting an end to the epidemic.
I have already met Geoffrey McCullum. I am certain he will persist until he has killed every last vampire.
The Guard's current successful recruitment campaign is driven by the ravenous behavior of the Skulls.
I see. So without the epidemic creating Skulls, the Guard could not convince anybody of our presence.
Exactly. Once we have put the epidemic behind us, we need only wait until the Guard grows old and weak. Time will once again become our ally.
What about the risk of
Okay.
a full-scale attack here? Geoffrey McCullum is a daring leader.
That is exactly why so many of our number have left the country until things improve. But not me. I founded this club. I'll die defending it.
You may well do, mate.
You made me swear on the blood of William Marshall during my initiation ceremony.
Yep.
Why was that?
William Marshall was the most glorious knight who ever lived. He served 5 kings and was a living example of probity for all. And he was my maker.
William Marshall was a vampire? Is this some sort of joke? Wait. Could he be my maker?
That would be joyful news, for it would mean he still walks among us. But alas, the great knight has left this world for good.
Why is his blood so sacred to the Ascalon Club?
He was simply the greatest defender of the realm we have ever known. I fought by his side at the Battle of Preston, and he made me his progeny following the fight.
The Battle of Preston?
May I ask you about the mortal who attended my initiation? Mr. Aloysius Dawson.
A member of the club does not normally
I always thought it was
ask questions
Aloysius, it's
about
not
other
Aloysius.
members. We trust each other mutually.
So he really is a member, then?
Indeed.
Hey Vlad, how
Only
you
the
doing,
most
man?
eminent members are allowed to
Good
attend
evening.
such ceremonies.
We're in plot territory at the minute.
Even if I admit some of us fled during the first hours of the Great Hunt.
But Mr. Dawson is mortal. Are you not afraid he might reveal who you are? Especially to your enemies.
Aloysius Dawson is a man of his word, as are all of us. This is the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed.
Chickens!
We do not grant access to the unworthy.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
Godspeed, Dr. Reed. We are counting on you.
Right, I have a key. Where does the key go? That's what I want to know. I have a key to the basement. Usually, and it's definitely not that door because that's the way out. So... is it here? Yes, it is. I haven't played Hitman 3, no. I know it's free on Game Pass. Funny enough, I was talking about it earlier. I was talking about the next game for a Tuesday, and I was thinking, Mass Effect Legendary Edition is right up on my list, and so's Hitman, the trilogy. The recreational use of blood. We always had to respect etiquette. We are, in all ways, members of the good society, sometimes recognised as public figures. We do not find our delight in orgies and bloodbath, like our adversaries assert we do. Oh. Basically, don't go chewing people out there randomly. Be a little bit more selective. Me old China. You get the impression this will be useful later? I think it will. What? When did it come out on Game Pass? The Hitman trilogy came out on Game Pass last week, Vlad. You paid for it, orgies. Yes. We'll get a refund if it's within a certain period of time. It's free on Game Pass. The trilogy's free. You should check it out. Obviously, he says. Pay attention, Vlad. Right, what am I doing? What's the main quest that I'm supposedly doing? Is this the one that I'm on? Ask the locals about possible sources of infection. Okay, I can do that. Oh, you got it ages ago. Oh yeah, it's only been a week. Solisto, bro, dude. How the devil are you? What's going on? La 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 la. La 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 la. Did you mean to write play or did you mean to write blah? Folks are good. Well, considering they're both still vertical, which is positive. It was nice to see them. I haven't seen them since Christmas, actually.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
I think he did. Oh, yeah. Oh, you meant to say blah. Oh, did you? Oh, fair enough. That's alright then. As long as you meant to.
It's locked, all right.
It is. What did I just do? I found a hideout. Oh, good. Vlad is indeed Xbox for ships. Hello, what's going on with Facebook? Oh, I know. Stop with the loading screens, damn you! Oh, shit. Why am I here? The myth of the horned vampire. What? What on earth is that? Okay. What is a tale but forgotten or mythicized history? By essence, vampires are related to the concept of immortality, and they can be perceived as entities that live through centuries, thus becoming mythical figures themselves. But what about the concept of a tale so old it could become a myth among the vampires? I know it may sound vertiginous, but we know, as scholars, that the impossible is just an unexplained or undocumented event. For a few years now, I've tried to find traces of a figure rarely seen among the English immortals, the horned vampire. Through centuries, less than 10 occurrences of this figure can be found in the various documents gathered by our order. The figure is of a man-shaped silhouette, sometimes made of blood, sometimes made of mist or rain, that appears from Wales to Scotland only to immortals who have no idea what this thing could be. What is this creature with large deer antlers? Is it related in any way to the figure of Cernunnos, the ancestral horned god of the Celts? We don't know at all, but now think about this. Vampires themselves have no idea of what this creature could be. Now that's a frightening idea. We may be in presence of something so old that only small hints of its existence can be found through eons. If this is true, we, as Brothers of St. Paul, need to investigate this entity, for it could help us understand the forgotten origin of vampires. As a reminder, I add to this letter a transcription of the only written evidence we possess concerning the horned vampire, the odd poem entitled The Dreams of the Red Queen, supposedly composed by this entity. According to some vampire testimonies, this creature has sometimes been heard singing it while briefly appearing somewhere in Great Britain. I invite all of our brothers to study this text and consider it a testament of forgotten history. 12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone, that she may linger longer with eyes kept closed. 11 thorns blooming from her troubled brow, awaiting the next harvest to be gleaned at brisk springs. 10 copper veins ripped from the belly of the earth, melted into tears, flowing towards banished brothers. 9 glorious... Oh my god. There's low... 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song, child born from darkness, whose path he must find. What the giggity fuck? That's creepy. So basically, what it's suggesting is that the red thing that keeps appearing in front of us is some kind of beyond ancient god, possibly a former god of the Celts. Ratties! Yes, it's definitely case sensitive. Is that... Ah, hang on.
I cannot enter.
No. It's kind of creepy. There's no way this leads to the Scows place. Surely not. Because surely the Ascalon Club would know. Wouldn't they? By the way, he looked ill. Oh, you know what this looks like, don't you? This looks like I'm going to meet a monster. Should we have a go? I'm nervous because I'm thinking something's going to fall out the sky on me. But have I already killed it? I don't know. What is going on? Where the hell am I? Wait, I'm here. You know where this is, don't you? This definitely leads me to, This leads me back to, the... What's it called? Where the Scows are. How do they not know about... How do the Ascalons not know about this? Whelp, help, whelp! Me back! Hello, me back. How you doing? What's going on in your world, mate? Good evening. Welcome to more vampire fun and games. The sprint button, very important. Which I have neglected, obviously. On Xbox... Oh, it's Control Star. Yes! Every time you invite me, I'm always streaming or coming offline. I keep seeing, your name changed. Well, didn't you used to be your mum is a dad? Is your dad? Oh, it's not your fault, dude. It happens. It doesn't say when I'm streaming. It's just one of those things, man. I see, I do remember. I'm not as stupid as I look. Well, I'm mostly. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, dude. I do like a bit of vampire on a Tuesday evening. I haven't killed anything for ages. Must change this. I'm gonna run an ad break in a minute. Go for a wee. Come on, load! Damn you, load!
Good evening, miss. Can I help you? I'm a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I am
No.
Karina
What, into this?
Billow.
It's single player. I don't understand.
need any doctor. The rats. Where are the
You're welcome to send me an invite.
Miss,
I don't know whether it'll
you
pop
don't
up or
seem
not.
well at all.
Depends on
afraid
how
of
the
rats? As
depends
one
on how
would.
the Xbox works. It might
It's me
usually
who
invites
wants
don't pop
them.
up on the screen for the
Juicy
viewers. You just get to see the
disgusting
game.
Rats. I can't stop eating them. Help me, please. Help
keeps
me
eating
to disobey
rats.
the voice.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district.
You
Have
can
you
try it.
noticed anything
You
unusual?
can send me an invite. I won't do
Infection.
anything with it.
Infection. The rats carry it, I heard. Rats. Rats, rats. Many rats around that big house. Funny smell, too. Dead flesh.
And where is this house?
West of the park.
She's not well.
Very far. A big house with no sound, no light, no life left.
Tell me about
Okay.
yourself, Miss Billow. What do you do for a living?
Oh, I'm hungry. Need to eat. Have you got something for me? Blood, perhaps? Can you give me blood, Dr. Reed?
Don't you remember who you are, miss? What you did for work?
I was
Oh.
strong, proud. I campaigned for good causes. But that was before.
Well, you could send
It
me an
doesn't
invite,
matter
but it might
anymore.
not pop up.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, it's popped up on my phone, but it hasn't popped up on my screen. Sorry, dude.
What happened to you?
The rats. The answer hides in their little crunchy bones. Their juicy, tiny brains.
Miss Billow, please, try to
What
concentrate.
the is
Why do you
going
worry
on?
about rats so much?
The voice in my head. He forces me to do so. Drink their blood, he said. Eat their flesh.
Somebody's messing with her.
Do you feel compelled to obey that? Miss Billow?
I haven't played it very
Even
much.
if you're loath to
Actually,
submit.
Control Star.
Yes.
I haven't got the
Please.
Brandenburg. I'm intrigued to play it. Apparently, the secondaries are hilarious.
Tell me about the voice in your head. Who is it? Can you describe it? Is it someone
I haven't
you
got
know?
any of the
Someone you
Italian
met?
battleships,
Keep
despite
your
having loads of
mouth
crates.
shut, he said. Don't ever speak about me, or I'll abandon you. Help me, please, Doctor.
What is going on? Somebody is.
What is
There's
the
a
local
vampire
news here
messing with
about,
her
Miss
mind.
Shadows. Shadows
You got the
hunting
tier 6?
shadows. Whispers in the
Ah,
dark.
I do like the Roma though. The
Pestilence.
premium.
Suffering. Death.
I must go now. Goodbye, Miss Billow.
Oh my lord. She's all messed up. Yeah, I'm intrigued to see what the Brandenburg, but a lot of people I know, a bunch of people I know have got the Brandenburg. Some are underwhelmed, particularly with its guns. Some think it's fun, particularly the secondaries. It's a real mixed bag. It was weird. Where's that light coming from? Where am I? Oh, hello. I do have
Hello?
Prime Gaming.
Is anyone there?
Yes.
Jonathan, is that you? I did not know you were back in London. Oh, my dear Johnny.
I won't
I'm
join a
so
party,
sorry
Control
for
Star.
your
Not
loss.
now, not when I'm streaming.
Mary was such a sweetheart.
Thank you, Venus. May I come in?
I was going to bed, actually.
Well, here we go.
I'm sure you can spare me a few minutes. For old time's sake.
Of course you may enter, Jonathan.
Good.
You're always welcome here. But at this hour of night?
Let me just take your stuff, okay? I'll, give me a minute. Let me just steal your stuff. It's alright. Yeah? Cool.
I remember when Mary came here with her husband and her son. They were such a beautiful family.
Yes, and they're all dead. But only one of them's my fault. Not all of them. Let me take your stuff. Take your money. Honestly, he just comes in, he robs people blind. I just want to see your name. Well, look, I tell you what. Look, you tell me if you can see this. I very much doubt that you can see the notifications. You let me know if you can see the notifications. Because if you can see them, cool. Because they're there. But I don't think you can. I don't think it shows up. I think Xbox, the Twitch app for Xbox, just shows the game.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
Yeah, you said that. Not you. She said that. Right, I'm going upstairs to check if you've got anything upstairs that I can borrow with no intention of returning. There's this bloody string quartet. There's bloody violinist. There's always a violinist. Oh, the Lost Library. Yeah, sorry, Control Star. Venus's Journal. Okay, so we can't keep on like this. Clarence is completely mad. Okay.
It's locked.
Yeah, if I want to get into that, I'm going to have to eat one of them. I don't really want to. Has that bath got water in it? What to tell me? Stop by. Oh, don't worry, man. Believe you me, if I can't join you, or I'm busy, or I'm doing something else, or in the nicest possible way I don't want to, I just won't accept. Don't take offence, I get lots of invites. Well, I get quite a few. So you're not the only one.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Venus.
So you returned from the war.
That
in
is a
one piece
massive
too.
pearl necklace.
Thank God. My Clarence is back home too.
How is the old rascal?
Probably outside, chasing ghosts and chimeras. Clarence has changed a lot since he returned from the war, you know.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district.
Oh,
Have
that's
you
all right,
noticed
Control Star.
anything
Well,
unusual?
I never take
McPhersons.
offence. Don't worry about it.
I heard they locked themselves in their own house.
Most nights
They
I'm
could just be
streaming.
afraid of getting sick.
Perhaps you're right. But if I were you,
And Saturday nights I
I'd pay
tend to
them a
keep to
visit.
myself.
a big house reachable through a courtyard to the north of the railway bridge.
Okay.
How have you been since the last time we met? How long has it been?
Yeah, there
3
are
years
2
now?
or 3 new
I've
maps.
done my duty, like all British women. You have no idea what it was like to wait for months without knowing if I'd still be a wife or a widow.
I understand.
Well, to be fair, getting
Luckily,
bombed
this
in
part of town
trenches
has
is no
been
fun
saved
either.
from the worst of the bombings, from what I've seen.
Yes, and it's also true about the
3,
epidemic.
yeah.
The flu has killed here too, of course, but not on such a large scale as in other parts of town.
Have you noticed anything peculiar about the neighborhood?
You mean except for your
Apart from
return to town?
Clarence.
No. Oh, and again, Jonathan, please accept my condolences for your sister.
What does she want?
Thank you, Venus. It was
This
so
is
sudden,
just after World War One.
and I've been so busy, I haven't spoken to anyone.
So it's,
about
it's
I wish I could have assisted at the funeral, but
September.
you know,
I think it's November
it's been so
1918.
quick. And what with the epidemic in the streets?
There's no need to apologize, my dear. It's normal, considering the circumstances.
No,
It
it's
might be
not.
1919.
I am sure that Clarence has not even thought to present you his condolences. He is too busy with his penny dreadful stories.
Why is my return so surprising?
It's more an unexpected happy end than a surprise. You and Clarence, back from the war. You have no idea how hard it's been for me.
It looks awful.
Venus,
oh wait, no it doesn't.
Why do you worry so much about your family's reputation?
Everyone laughs at Clarence now. And they avoid me because they believe I share his insane opinions. I'm a leper in my own community.
No, he's absolutely right. There are vampires walking amongst us. Believe you me.
Tell me about Clarence's obsession with vampires.
It drives me so crazy it makes my stomach hurt. I was so relieved to have him back. But I quickly realized he'd lost his mind in France.
I understand your irritation,
That's true.
Venus. But you have to accept the trauma Clarence endured on the battlefield.
The question is simple, Jonathan. Is my husband mad? Yes or no? Do vampires exist? Or is Clarence a lunatic?
So you don't believe Clarence?
If poor Mary, bless her soul, had tried to convince you of the existence of bloody vampires, would you have believed her? Seriously?
Well, that's a good
the
question.
The question is, what do you really think of your husband?
Seeing as I made
tough,
my sister
Jonathan.
a vampire,
He should have told me the horrors he witnessed,
who
however
then tried to
appalling
kill
it
me,
was,
and I
instead
then
of
killed
inventing a fantasy
again.
about blood-drinking monsters.
What do you think about Clarence squandering his fortune on his obsession?
Soon we'll be poor and forced to sell the house. Where will we go? In which
moving with my
filthy,
mum. She's
infected
just round the
part
corner.
of town will we end up? I'm so afraid.
Goodbye for now.
I remember when Mary came here with her husband and her son.
You said this before, it freaked me out the first time. Well, hang on a minute. There's one that's up in 100 meters. So... Anything this way? So wait, what's that? That's family portraits. Okay. Right, I'm going to stop for a second. I'm going to run an advert. She should start by selling a necklace. You'd think, wouldn't you? You'd think. I mean, that's some pearl necklace she's got on. I'm pretty sure that'd be way down the list, though. Some people have no idea. Absolutely none. But then again, it's supposed to be... I mean, it's very much of the society. It's the same thing like women couldn't become doctors. They were only nurses. They weren't they weren't allowed to do operations and things like this. They've not long ago got the vote. I mean, it's a real backward society, if you think about it. It's very much of its time. Race was a big deal. Being gay was illegal until the 60s. And that's all kind of mirrored in here. There's two soldiers who were who fell in love, and there's a black guy and a nurse who are a couple, and he gets shit for it, and she gets shit, and it's very much it's not trying to make a statement, but it's I suppose, to a point, and there were these secret elitist clubs in London that controlled the world. Really? It was all about the empire. They were still in that 19th century empire building mentality. And there was the Spanish flu outbreak in London, and it did kill tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people. But I am going to run a little out and have a little quick cigarette, so bear with me. But equally, England had just come out of the First World War. It was fairly much, or Britain, it was fairly much ruined financially. Tough time. Won't be a moment, bear with me. What did you miss? I met a lady with a massive pearl necklace. I met the Ascalon, Lord Redgrave at the Ascalon Club, which was lots of plot. Basically, they're an elitist vampire society in the centre of London, trying to control the world and rebuild the empire. Aloysius Dawson, who is the most wealthiest man in England, is a member of the Ascalon Club and is a human. And basically wants to build a massive wall to keep the scowls out and the infection. My old mate from the war is back, and he believes in vampires, and he spent his fortune on promoting the fact that there are vampires in London. And his wife thinks he's mad. I've killed a couple of nasties. No, he's not a familiar. No. He's a genuine member of the Ascalon Club. He's an old, sick man. I think... Yeah, I would suggest that he wants to be an immortal. And of course, vampires can make him immortal. I've signed up to become a member of the Ascalon Club because they're fighting against the epidemic and the scowls and things. We've discovered that the bloke who made me, the big red thing with the horns, may well be an extremely ancient Celtic god of some description. It is a typical Toothy Tuesday, Mrs. Salisto. Nice to see you. How you doing, Kathy? I don't think I'd want to be a vampire, Davy Jones. Actually, to be fair, I have no objection to sleeping all day and being up all night, so I suppose from one perspective that would be quite good fun. I don't think the nibbling on people's necks would be good, or killing ratties when I can't find people's necks to nibble on. I'd be a crap vampire, I think. Right. Let us explore more. but it is a typical Toothy Tuesday. What was that? Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Okay, up the stairs would be better. I could see you being more a Highlander style immortal. There can be only one. Today was a nice day. See, I like that. Today was a nice day. You didn't say a good day. You said a nice day. Is that? Did you have a day off? Yeah, we're doing all right. I went to go around and see my parents this evening. They're surviving. Or do I have to ask these people?
Brought so much pain to me. Why don't I?
We meet again, Mr. Kimura.
Oh, it's him.
In a more peaceful situation.
Dr. Reed.
Your boss is a
Still
jerk.
visiting
No,
London
he's
by night?
not.
We must both be nocturnal animals, you and I. After your captivity, I thought you'd be more cautious.
Breathing the cold night air helps calm my mind, sir. I've had the most frightening nightmares since I escaped that filthy jail.
Ooh.
How is the situation in the West End?
I've heard rumors about armed men patrolling and fighting infected citizens in these very streets.
Ooh.
I was lucky they didn't shoot me when I was abducted.
That's
May I
true.
ask you what you do for a living, Mr. Kimura?
I was a landlord. A wealthy one. And not a very kind one, I realized recently.
Why this sudden epiphany? Is it because of your near-death?
Yeah, we know he's
I
not.
was already feeling nostalgic about Weymouth, my hometown.
Weymouth, blimey.
With recent events, I'm thinking about going back there.
Probably safer.
What can you tell me about your abduction?
If you really want to know, I was locked in that building for 3 or 4 days.
Bloody hell.
My jailer was insane, mumbling about sacrifice and voices.
And why didn't he sacrifice you?
That was
I
the
don't
weirdest
know.
part. He claimed to spill blood was not enough. It had to be done when some stars were aligned.
Which stars?
That's the whole point. He wanted me to talk to him about some Red Queen configuration or constellation. I've never
What?
heard of such an astronomical term.
What did he say about voices?
He
Voices
constantly
in
whined
my
about
head.
the voice of his master, ordering him to do terrible things. He wanted to silence the voice by offering blood. My blood.
Creepy
Why
much?
are you so nostalgic for your hometown, Tadao?
I was focused so much on making money, I almost forgot that my relatives and friends are threatened by this epidemic.
Have you heard anything from your family?
I was not only a bad landlord, I was also a bad husband.
Bloody hell.
I've not seen my wife and son for years. Busy, busy, busy.
At least now you're ready to go back and
Bloody
see
hell.
them. But don't be surprised if your son bears a grudge, sir.
You make it sound like you suffered from an absent father yourself, Dr. Reed.
In a way.
Well, I'll keep your warning in mind.
Have you no friends at all?
Over the years, I'm afraid my greed turned me into my friend's adversary, while I became friends with my professional rivals.
Those you grew up with didn't share your views on money and success.
Would you believe I was once a member of poetry circles and an astronomy club? We were young, such joyful dreamers then. But I stopped laughing long ago.
God, this is depressing.
Can you change? And is it what you really want? If so, it must come from within.
Okay, it's a fair comment.
I've seen what an altruistic gesture can do. Nothing forced you to save me, Dr. Reed.
Hey,
but you
Davy.
did. I will follow your example in these matters from now on.
There is no need to thank me. Rescuing a London citizen should not be out of the ordinary, though I'm afraid it may appear so in these difficult times.
You did not only rescue me, you fought for me. You put your life in danger to save me. That's quite extraordinary.
How will you cope if you're attacked again?
I don't know.
Quite possibly, Davy.
I've heard about these men and women who patrol the West End every night, chasing criminals like my abductor. Maybe I should join them.
I wouldn't.
Tell me, Tadao, why was your abductor so interested in your passion for astronomy?
The Red Queen. The Red Queen is a bad.
We met a few times at the Royal Greenwich Observatory. He seemed to share my hobby.
That's the third or fourth time somebody's
mentioned the Red Queen. Then he invited me to his house and locked me in.
Yes, astronomy is a fascinating subject. When I was a child, my mother bought a
irrelevant
small telescope
statement
for my sister.
Who cares? Don't mean that horribly.
We spent many a pleasant evening stargazing.
Stars are not just dots in the sky, Doctor. They are the key to our understanding of the cosmos.
Interesting.
They remind us how insignificant we are.
You're
That
right.
is true.
But children love magic and stories.
Also true.
I remember our mother told us constellations have the power to protect us.
Protection by the light of the stars. That's sweet. You remember the name of these constellations?
Cygnus. The constellation that was supposed to protect Mary.
Memory's a strange thing. I can recite without hesitation the names of the 88 constellations. Yet I barely remember my own childhood.
Did he fake his interest in astronomy to get close to you?
No. In his madness, he spoke about a blood sacrifice to be made to his master when the stars align to a specific configuration.
Goodbye, Mr. Kimura. Take care.
Let me just empty the bin.
Has brought so much pain to me.
Just unlocking doors now. Good, right, you unlock that one. Now, it says 20 something meters that way. So... Oh, okay. Oh, it's my house.
Women's right to vote is only the first step.
That's true. Let's go and talk to Clarence quickly. Hi, Clarence.
Good evening, old chap. Are you all right?
I won't lie to you, Johnny. I'm not a well man.
I know.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Can you help me?
Infection is everywhere these days. But if you ever go to the park near that swanky house belonging to the Mullaneys...
Yes? What about the Mullaneys? What about their house?
Not enough noise for a big family with children. Not enough movement. Closed doors. What is going on in there? I wonder.
Do you realize you are ruining your family, Clarence? Don't you see the risk here?
Money isn't important. Not important when it is a matter of life and death. That is what my dear Venus cannot understand.
Are you surprised?
People will laugh at you, if they don't already. Think about your wife and your position. Think about your future.
I understand my wife's embarrassment, but gossips don't kill, vampires do.
That's fair.
There'll be no future if people don't open their eyes.
I can't believe I'm telling you this, but if warning people is that important to you, why not choose a more efficient way to spend your money?
Don't you think I tried? I knocked at every door, went to every bank, I even tried to be published. No, Jonathan. This is a one-man war.
Technically it isn't, because...
Clarence, why have you distributed leaflets about vampires all across the West End?
I have to warn everybody about them. They've killed thousands of people already, unnoticed thanks to the epidemic. We are all in danger here.
Vampires
That
in
is
London?
true.
Come on, Clarence. Who's going to believe that?
I'm not mad, Jonathan. You have to believe me. I know they are real. They're
You're
all
talking
around
to
us,
one,
even as we
Clarence.
speak.
Should we make it worse or make it better? I believe you, or you're in pain and need help. Which one? Which one shall we do, chat? Do we believe him, or is he in pain and needs help? So which one? You're in pain, or I believe you? Or do we tell him to, you need to shut up? Which one do we think? You're in pain. Okay.
Clarence, I'm your friend, so I'm not going to judge you. But think about your wife, your family. You're in pain, and you need help. I can help you.
I don't need a doctor, Jonathan. I need my best friend to trust me.
That didn't go well.
Tell me what you have discovered about vampires, Clarence.
They've always been here. And if you search for long enough, you realize others know about these devils
We've
too.
missed quite a few.
I'm not alone.
Have you shared your research with anybody else?
No. But I've published my leaflets all across the city, hoping that someday someone will
You want to go
realize
and
I'm
meet the
printing
bloke with the bow
truth.
tie?
What do you mean you're not alone?
With a silly name.
Who have you met?
The Guard of Prewin. The Brotherhood of St. Paul Stole. Ichabod Throgmorton.
That's
Those
him.
names always pop up when you dig deep enough.
Have you
That's
spoken
the fella
with them?
Ichabod with the
No.
bow tie.
With the quarantine, it's almost impossible to leave the West End.
That's
But
true.
as a doctor, maybe you could, Johnny.
Are you asking me to help you prove the existence of vampires, Clarence?
Yes, Johnny. Please, gather all the information you can find about vampires and bring it to me. You're the only friend I have left. I need you.
Okay.
You need some rest. Clarence.
Okay.
You should try to sleep.
Support the equality between...
Yeah.
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you,
That's the
Dr.
redhead's
Reed.
daughter.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys, a nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
Okay, so there's something evil going on there then.
Tell me about your adoption.
What do you want to know?
Who are your real parents?
Elizabeth Ashbury is my real mother. She raised me and has taken care of me all my life. I have no idea who my progenitors are or were.
Do you live with her?
I still spend a lot of time in my mother's mansion, but I have my own house now. I have a life to live, you see. And one day, I'll have my death to face.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
First, I was an orphan in the institution for girls she manages in the West End. When I was 10, she adopted me, and I have lived with her ever since.
Did you know she was a vampire?
No,
when
I
she
haven't.
picked you?
The correct word is Ekon, Doctor. And no, I
Maybe.
had no
It
idea
rings a
why my
bell.
mother only showed up at night. She told me everything when I turned 16. Though I suspected the truth for a long time before that.
I'm trying to think what it's about.
What do you think about this part of town?
I was raised here, and I suppose it feels like home. You grew up in this part of town too, did you not?
Yes, I was born a few streets away.
A small world, is it not?
It is.
Did you ever imagine that my mother was your neighbor all that time?
Oh, really?
You could
Who's
have
in it?
met her in a dark alley at night.
You won't trick me twice, young lady. We both know Lady Ashbury never hunts or attacks prey at random.
Come on, Doctor. Don't tell me you never thought about that possibility. Her fangs on your neck. Oh, are you blushing, Dr. Reed?
Maybe a little.
Is there something that's bothering you?
Too much selfishness and individualism for my taste. Even when there was no epidemic.
Even if that's partly true, may I remind you that many charitable institutions are financed by the selfish and filthy rich.
I suppose you're right. But society must reform and
The
renew
dude from
itself,
Phone
or we
Jacket
are
plays one of
all
the
done
vampires,
for.
Nandor the Relentless. Oh, okay. I don't know what that is.
What are you doing out here?
You mean, what do I do outside at night, since I am a woman? Let me
Fair.
ask you a question, sir. Would you ask the same question of a man?
Actually,
Yeah, I would.
yes. I ask the same question to everyone who dares to go outside at night, considering the risks.
Well, if you must know, I campaign for the right to vote for all women. Why should I wait to the age of 30 years when men can vote at 21?
That's fair.
Are you a suffragette, then? Oh, you really are Elizabeth's girl. Without a doubt.
All adult women have the right to vote in the US, in New Zealand, and in Australia.
That's
but
true.
women here can't vote unless they are property owners.
No need to convince me, Miss Charlotte. I have shared your opinion for a long time. Even before I met Emmeline Pankhurst.
Really? Oh. Now I see why my mother appreciates you so much.
Ooh.
Too bad there aren't more men like you in the vicinity.
Oh, I don't
How are the
know.
locals reacting to your claims?
People here can't wait for a wall to be built to isolate the West End from the rest of town. That's how progressive they are. If this happens, Emily and I will blow it up.
Explosives are very dangerous, young lady. And who is this Emily?
She is my best friend, and a suffragette too. She was supposed to campaign with me tonight, but hasn't turned up.
Have you any reason to be worried about her?
Recently, Emily started to believe in... well, she got interested in vampires.
Oh, dear.
I'm afraid she might be in trouble.
Let me guess. You spoke to her about us, didn't you? Despite your mother's warning. I think I should try to find your friend.
Oh, that would be top-notch.
Top
I can
notch.
tell you where she might have gone. You have my thanks, Dr. Reed.
You have another side
And
mission.
please, don't tell my mother.
I won't tell your bloody mother.
What exactly has your mother told you about me?
Your name and profession, obviously, and the mystery about your maker. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to your sister, sir. Mother says it was not your fault.
Does it not scare you to know what I am? What your mother is?
Why should it? My mother is the most compassionate woman. Must I be wary of her, Dr. Reed? Or you?
That's fair.
Perhaps it's wise for a mortal never to totally trust a vampire. Your mother herself told me that we Ekon are creatures of deception. Maybe it's because we seem so... alive.
That may be true for a naive girl, but I have the best teacher when it comes to getting rid of an insistent immortal.
Your mother is not like any other vampire I've met.
I believe
That's
she
true.
thinks the same about you, Dr. Reed.
Do you know why Lady Ashbury chose you to become her daughter?
No, I don't. Each time I ask her that question, she smiles and says it's precisely because I dare to ask such questions.
Do you ever
Oh,
regret
there's more
that
to
she
this.
chose you?
Of course not. Though I often wonder if she adopted others before me.
Sorry.
If so, where
I'm
are
not
they
bored with the
buried?
story. I'm just...
How was it for them to pass through life with a never-aging mother?
That's fair.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Okay. Right. So... Right, which one's that? There's the second source of the infection. Reach the first source of the infection. So there's one down here. Where's it down? No, it's down here. Oh, hello. Things to kill.
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for?
I can't get through. That's annoying. Well, we don't need to go that way. Okay. What's going on in here then? Keep finding things. Okay. Oh no, the smoke got me. Shit. Bad breath. Terrible breath. I just got killed because I thought I could kill him before I died. Yeah, that didn't go well. Oops. Balls. It went terribly. Wait a minute. God, the exploding old lady. It's an old trick, sir, but it checks out. I made the exact same sounds a few months ago after a dodgy coma. The bloodletting knife is quite handy, I must admit. So, what's all this then?
This is despicable. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh.
This is despicable.
It is despicable, you're absolutely correct. But, on the upside, I've now ratted. That's a big house, isn't it? Oh, I know what this is. Oh, remarkable pump action shotgun. I'm all for a remarkable pump action shotgun. So let's go with that. And let's put that one in. Oh, hang on. Okay. There's a beast somewhere. Listen.
Fucking convenient. She tricked me. I love you. Fucking pathetic pig.
Look at these two. Get off! Also, get out of my screen. Get out of the way. Move. Get out. Move. Unbelievable. Get off. Ow.
Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution?
Woohoo! Jesus, it's my neighbours. If that's your neighbours, yeah, I don't know what to say if that's your neighbours. I'm concerned if that's your neighbours, mate. I really am. Mostly for your neighbours, I think. Ooh. Darling, thank you for the precious perfume and the fur coat. I can't wait to feel your hands on my shivering skin, for only you, my hero, can make me feel that desired. Please come back to me soon, for I'm dying to press my timid bosom to your chest again. Doris Fletcher.
So the husband had an affair with Doris Fletcher.
Hang on, isn't Doris Fletcher the, Hang on, who is Doris Fletcher? Oh, handles. I feel like there's something I'm missing. We get... no. Okie dokie. So how do we... I can't remember how we change weapons again. Is it... oh yeah, it's right. Ha 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 ha. Oh, it's those two again. Make a lovely couple. Where are we? Okay. So we want to go this way now.
Women of all countries unite!
Yes. kind of want to go that way, I think. Okay, so I want to go right and round.
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
The beast must die!
Why can I not aim at him? I can't target him for some reason.
Freeman shall prevail!
I can't aim, I can't target them.
Have faith, brother! Fear no evil!
Ow.
Stop! God walks with me.
Who's the dude who was firing the arrows? Oh, there he is. Oh, for God's sakes. Yep. There we go. Let's pick up their stuff. Did I miss anything? No, I don't think I did. Right, I did.
It's locked.
Oh, pardon me. Burpy burps. Where does that go? Oh, that goes to the... Okay. No, I don't need to eat any of you ratties. It's fine. That's a bin. Oh, bloody hell. What happened here?
This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too.
Ooh.
Whoever did this was driven by rage.
Oh, God. Oh, I've got a thick, rich blood sample. There's something downstairs, but I don't know what it is yet. Okay. What is that? What is that on the bed? Blood stain of some description. Or something like that. I don't know. Doris Fletcher. Ooh. Cleanse the first source of the infection. That'd be this. Oh my lord.
He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture.
Oh my word. I'll take your money then. You clearly don't need it anymore. Bloody hell, man. Come, just open the cupboard. There we go. Oh, box pills. You got to shoot off. Night, Davey. Have fun, man. Thank you for being so supportive. I really appreciate it, dude. I appreciate you being here. And yeah, I appreciate your support last night as well. But you take care, man. That was weird. Look. You get that and you go here and you go... Ooh. That's creepy, isn't it? Ah. Anywho. Julius Caesar? I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh my lord, there's another one.
This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
Oh god. Ooh. Can I just say, you see that picture a lot round here. Oh, look, a ship. I know there's somebody in that chair. But I cannot viably tell who it is. Who or what are you? Oh my lord.
You thought I was dead too, didn't you?
I did.
No, I was just pretending.
Well, you know.
Doris told me I could have been a great actress.
Did Doris?
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent.
Really? Oh God. I can't believe I walked into it. I am an idiot. Oh, she was lovely. Oh, confirms that your acceptance as a private student into my acting school.
So,
Doris Fletcher.
This girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
Plot. Give me your plot of burning gold. Bring me my script writers of desire, 'cause Jerusalem was builded here in these dark.
Doris Fletcher seems to be the missing link here. It can't just be a coincidence.
It's
I should
definitely
go to her acting school.
It's definitely not a coincidence. Oh my lord. Oh, hello. There's a doggy over there. That's a level 29 doggy. Ah! Ow, 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 ow. Get off, doggy. Really handy. My stamina's a problem. Woo! Alright, I'll top it up with ratties.
I have this thirst for blood.
You do. Okay, so let's go. Where's that? That's the locate. Let's go here. Let's go and see my girlfriend. As you do. Let's go this way. Is it that way?
Women die too in this war.
They do. I'm gonna have to go back. You know, there's lots of little missions that I need to do. Okay.
Women of all countries unite.
I've also got people I need to give medicine to. Okay, so one assumes. There we go. Oh, I can hear cackling. Oh, bins. I can hear a choo-choo train. Back at my girlfriend's house. Where is she? Okay, I know I'm robbing stuff from my girlfriend's house. I found her personal diary. Tonight I went with mother visiting the sick in the East End. Interesting. Plot. More plot, I hear you say. Thank you. Oh, she's waiting for me upstairs. Well, that's exciting, isn't it? Nothing's going to happen. Don't worry. Not that kind of game.
It's locked, all right.
To the inspiring Lady Ashbury, there are darknesses in life and there are lights, and you are one of the lights, the light of all lights. Bram Stoker, 4th of August 1897. Interesting. How interesting. That's really cool, actually. That's a nice little touch. Well done, developers. I like you. I like you a great deal. We going here? There's no door there. So the answer is no. Where am I going? I'm just going to check the room first. If that's alright, then we can discuss. The Blood Night tragedy. Only a few of us remain after the shock of the Great Hunt. I was one of them. I remember how the sudden attack of the enemy caught us all by surprise. From the Law of Ascalon by Lord Redgrave. Interesting. She's doing painting.
Good evening, Jonathan.
Good evening,
How
young
are
lady.
you?
I'm still investigating from inside the Ascalon Club. Can we talk?
Of course, my dear.
There are many paintings adorning the walls here.
Yes?
Did you paint them?
No, my dear. But some of them. I have had a long time to learn from the best. I'm currently working on what could be my greatest masterpiece.
What is this masterpiece?
Your portrait, my dear Jonathan. It will be my gift to you, if I ever have time to finish it.
Have you met any famous painters?
Are you trying to divine my age by cross-checking historical dates, my dear?
Maybe
That's
a little.
Devious parlor trick.
Well, Elizabeth, I tried my best. Don't I deserve some reward at least?
Well, if you must know, I even posed for the greats. Now that you know it, you may recognize me when visiting museums.
How is your investigation going?
I have decided to explore beyond the dictates of reason.
What do you mean?
You may on occasion find this house closed when you visit me. If so, it is because I have gone undercover. Sort of.
Who are you going to surveil? I hope you're not considering spying on McCullum or the Guard of Priwen.
No. I intend to ask a few questions in parts of town I rarely venture into. Dirty places where a delicate lady like myself should never be seen.
Oh, definitely, Mrs. Sinister.
When will you return?
As soon as possible. And I don't intend to stay away for long.
Okay.
I have investigated new sources of infection, and I may have found a new type of Skal. One suffering from heavy mutations that is extremely contagious.
Skals come in various forms, you know. They are simply degenerate versions of
They
their
are,
makers.
aren't
I
they,
believe
Mrs.
these
Sinister?
families are different, and I'm currently pursuing a lead. I know I can find the true source of contagion by finding who created these creatures.
That would be great news. Be very careful, my dear, when dealing with such creatures.
Goodbye, my dearest.
Goodbye, my beloved.
Oh, they're so adorable! Now that I've pinched all of our loose change lying around the house. Okay, did I successfully do a thing? Right, okay, so we want to go here. And we want to get rid of that one. Loading screen! Right, we're going to go and see Dr. What's-His-Face, Edgar Swanson. And we're going to call it a night, I think. I'm blooming shattered.
Please, sir. Can't let you through. I said stay away, sir. Watch yourself! There's one of them! Watch it! It's a killer!
Poor level 19s. They just got absolutely kick-assed. All things. I want to go that way. Is it that way? No, I want to go... Okay, be more specific about the direction you want to travel in. That way? Yes. That will do me nicely. Thank you very much. This way? Yeah. That worked out then. So I'll go that way. Down we go. Hey. Don't need to go in there anymore. These two are still lurking down the bottom. Oh, alright. Let's talk to you.
Hello again, Mr. Blight.
The compass at the top shows your direction. It does, Pizwit.
Doing your rounds as usual.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Afraid so.
Yeah, but I'm still a Wally and I don't tend to look at it very often.
I was always worried about picking up something. Getting some infection. Unfortunately, got that fear in London now.
I'm bloody surprised.
Throughout history, some diseases have done more damage to armies than any weapon created by man. You are wise to be careful.
You're working at the Pembroke Hospital, aren't you?
I am.
That's a good enough reason for me and Oswald to go there.
Oh.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself.
It's more peaceful without the bombs, but no less dangerous.
It's out of my way. Have any of you not well? No, you're all fine. You're all fine. Somebody's not well. Who's not well around here? No. That was you. Pippa Hawkins. Where are you, Pippa? There you are. I'm going to give the nurse some medicine.
Good evening, Nurse.
That sounds wrong.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Do you need medical help yourself, Nurse?
I'm afraid I've contracted some illness, Dr. Reed.
Not under my watch, Nurse. Take this. You'll feel better.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
Oh, no, nice.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Alright, let's go and see Edgar. Edgar! Where are you, silly bastard?
I cannot enter.
Grumble can't go in there. Edgar! Edgar? There you are.
Hello, Jonathan.
Hello.
How are things on the West End front?
Oh, they're not too bad, old chap.
Friend. The rich and powerful feel threatened by the disease and have asked me to put an end to it.
Yes. It is odd how resolving a crisis suddenly increases in urgency when it affects those who matter.
Do you know Aloysius Dawson,
not wrong, is
the
he?
famous tycoon, is well versed in vampire and occult knowledge?
No, I did not. But that is no surprise. For half a century, it has been quite the trend for English nobility to join secret societies and occult circles.
This is true.
But Aloysius Dawson is only a rich merchant.
Yes, richer than Croesus. Wealth is more
Only if you know
respected
your
than title
Roman
these
history.
days, even in England.
Did he contact the Brotherhood of St. Paul? Try to join your group?
It would not surprise me. I am certain he's never been a member.
No, he's definitely not a member. Apart from...
It looks like the epidemic is spreading
Anyway.
to the western districts of London. I am trying to locate the source of the infection.
It won't be an easy task, my friend. This disease is highly contagious.
Do you not think epidemiology could be helpful in this matter? To retrace the origin of infection through time and topology?
If anyone can perform such a miracle, it will be you, Dr. Reed.
Since this epidemic is evidently linked to the vampire curse, we must find the original
Not
carrier to
particular.
understand
Well,
where it comes
I'm
from.
I admire your
armchair
logic,
Brentford
Jonathan,
fan, but
be
apart from that,
careful. Rationality,
Not really.
when it comes to your kind, is not always
we're
a
quite pleased that
reliable
they've hired
lens.
Christian Eriksen for the rest of the season. That's going to be interesting.
Does the Brotherhood of St. Paul
They could
know
do with
anything
somebody like
about
that.
the Ascalon Club?
Well, I'm afraid that's unlikely. Ascalon is a sensitive topic, and whatever material the Brotherhood has, I may not have access to.
Who could answer me then?
Usher Talltree, our current primate, may be the only one able to answer you. He's a discreet man who lives in the West End.
Thank you for your time, Edgar.
Thank you, Edgar. Right, so what have we got? So they're all been treated. He's the only one that's ill. Oh, God. Yeah, this area is all in the shit, isn't it? Do we go and try and help Albert? Interesting. I've just realised. Oh, I can't do it here. Can I water this bloody plant yet? There is something that I've missed
The
about...
flower's dying. It needs water.
I know. Oh, hello. We've got a thingy. Strong blood serum. Okay, so let's make another headache. Got plenty of cold. 4 anemia, 3 sepsis, 2 pneumonias, 2 neuralgias. Let's make a migraine. Where's the fatigue one gone? Got 3 of them. Let's make another one. Okay, that's good. I'll make that. Question is, do I upgrade to a level 5? I mean, it's not a bad... Go on then. Oh, we can upgrade to that as well. Let's do that. And let's do... Let's increase blood absorption, because that's what it's for. Cool. That shotgun's good fun. So what level? Oh, it's already there. Oh, hello. Has he got these? Improved firepower. Okay. Firepower or velocity. Decrease reloading time. That's always handy. Incendiary damage. Best use against beasts and vampires. Improve firepower. Or switch to chemical damage. Best use against... No, I'm going for incendiary damage. Cool. That's fine. Oh my lord, look at all this stuff. That's Cadigan's treasure. Received by Cadigan Bates as payment for the rent. Ah. That's a lot of components I just got. Awesome. Let's reload everything. And then I need to go Where's the bloody pub? Is it there? No, I've got to try and find Seymour. Seymour Butts. I can go down and then over, can't I? Yes, I can. Awesome. No, I didn't want to go there. I wanted to... Oh, actually. I can go that way, can't I? Yes, I can. Oh, look, more bins to empty. Can I go? No, I can't. I have to go that way. Really? No, they can deal with each other. There you go. Oh, this axe smacks things. Absolutely wallops them. Oh, I like it. It's good. She makes me happy. Tequila. I expected to be able to go through here, but I cannot. It is a shame. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They're probably scared. Well, it's got to the point where my guy's pretty damn tough.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
But they're much lower level than me. And because they're much lower level, that you can see. They just get absolutely annihilated. Particularly now I've got a top level axe. It just makes them easy pickings, particularly around here. It doesn't, however, mean that I'm invulnerable, because I'm not. But it does mean they're pretty easy to kill. No, the axe is from Claycox, and the... right, so I'm running the axe, which is a level 5 hatchet. I've got the remarkable pump-action shotgun, which was in the Mulaney's house, which I've only just found. And I've got Giselle's dagger for the blood absorption. Where was I going? Oh yeah.
Come on, I'll take it. No rest. Die, vermin!
Oi! There we go. Yeah, you get to this point and you start getting overconfident. Where am I? There I am. Yeah, I've kind of... This area's kind of gone to shit because of me. Oops. I may have had to kill quite a few people. Poor bloke. There we go. Deadski. Did I get him? I don't know. That way. That's a level 29. Oh, you bastard.
Oh my god!
Oh my lord. Let's let the fire go out, shall we? Cheeky bastard. He bloody was trying to kill me. He wasn't doing a terrible job either. It didn't help that I was kind of helping him. Ooh, no, I don't have anything to do with that. This is exactly where I wanted to be. I did a thing. Right, what we want to do is we want to find Mr. Seymour. There he is. When it just randomly keeps
Good
killing
evening,
people.
Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
Fishburne, not Seymour, whatever.
Aren't you worried about the conditions here in London?
I've heard armed men have started patrolling the city, even killing the sick to stop the epidemic.
Interesting.
Starting to like this city again.
What?
Do you require medical assistance?
That's something I didn't expect to hear again. A doctor concerned with the health of his patients.
There you go, smart.
Yeah. I could use some help. On several matters, in fact.
I don't know which kind of doctor you're used to dealing with, but it's a doctor's purpose to heal people.
And is it your purpose as well, Mr. Reed? I would say it's a convenient way for gaining people's trust.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Mm-hmm. He's not wrong. And we need to cure Albert. Albert is over here somewhere. Which is a long walk. And I was going the wrong bloody way.
It's locked, all right.
I want to know why I can't get in there. We want to go north. There we go. Did I finish? No, I haven't finished the Braille mission. I will do eventually. Can I follow the railway? No, that's what I can I?
Someone's playing a right strange game. I'm gonna find out.
Excuse me? Oh, they're over there. I'm not worried about them. Yeah, I didn't finish the Braille mission. They're having a fun old time. I'm not worried about you. No, you're not. I think you'd find it you're mine.
It's an inch.
Yes, it is.
There's one of them.
That was pretty nice and smooth, actually.
Stop! We have to stop it!
Get it? Yep. Okay. Is it this way? Yes, it is. That felt like bullying. It really did. That felt like bullying as well. Hang on, I've opened that door, haven't I? When I open that door? Yes, I have.
You pay for peace of mind.
Where's the boy? No, not you, not you.
Has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough cordial.
Where's your boy? Here he is. Bloody hell, that took ages.
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, all right? Now piss off.
Why do I not have
Do you
any
need assistance?
medication, any
Feeling
hints for
tired
him?
these days.
Maybe it's because everybody's dead.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Goodbye, young man.
I wonder if there's some hints that I've missed. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's the theatre. Okay. Is everybody doing okay? Yes. That's the only one that... Hang on, 4 of 4. Have I got the 4th one? Okay, so that one I couldn't do. That one I did. They're all done. So, okay, so... Well, let's get rid of that for a start. We don't need that anymore. Shut up.
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look.
Bullshit. You can have it cheap, fast, or decent quality. Pick 2.
I'm cheap.
Apparently she's cheap and she's clean. Good news, chat. That's a bug. You need one more. Oh, really? Unless you got the note at West End. No, I didn't. I wonder...
You're feeble!
Not.
You're bleeding! Stupid new!
What a difference, like, a couple of hours makes in terms of my ability to kick their ass. Completely different fight. Like, they didn't stand a chance. I didn't even try to be tactical or anything. I just, right now I'm going to kick your ass. And that, yeah. I am right at the end game though, really. What was that? I should just warn it. Really? Alright, come on down then. You know you want to. Come on.
Your prey is mine!
That kind of felt like I was cheesing him, but I didn't mean to. That wasn't really my intention. I honestly don't know. It's entirely possible that I did. It's also entirely possible that I didn't get the note. There's only one way to find out. Ask the question.
Good evening, Mr. Swanborough.
Is it you, Dr. Reed? Please come in.
Tis I, Dr. Jonathan Reed.
How do you see the world these days?
In black and white, how do you see it?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
No.
Your sister seems to believe this miracle elixir business is somehow doing you good.
Loretta believes that keeping busy is what I need to be happy.
And is she wrong?
My sister is wrong about almost everything. But as long as she thinks she's in charge, she can be nice.
The answer is no, I do not.
Goodbye, Mr. Swanborough. I'll leave you now.
Wandering in this part of town at night, you're either brave or a fool.
Avoid the bonfire. It will kill you. Oh, there's actually a... Wait a minute. Wait a minute, bloody hell. Well, that's not it. Why am I... There is literally a base camp here that I didn't go into because I'm... Whoa! Poor bloke. Hang on. So, wait a minute. Stop. It's up here. Okay. Stupid boy, Tom. Stupid. Stupid oopid. In fact.
There's one of them! Christ! He's dead!
Right, he is. So are you. Hang on. And... where's this base of operations? It's directly behind me. It's up there. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. Well, this is a charming place, isn't it? Look at it. Do I need to make anything? Got anything? Is there anything? I've only got one of. No, we're alright. Oh, one thing I must do quickly. Okay. Right, we're going to level up. Good lord, look how much of that I've got. Defensive. No, I need to check out the controls because I am not. So what does that do? Spring. Concentrate your blood in the. Increase your impact when landing and deal damage around you. Concentrate your blood in your hands and feet to increase them. Your target is already stunned, you embrace them automatically. Well, that's not going to happen, so let's do that. Bit more blood capacity. Yeah, we'll have some of that. Stamina. We'll have some stamina. That's weird, it doesn't show that. Okay, let's do that one. Yeah. And what's that? Big thirst, damage, claws. What level's that? That's level 3, so blood spear is useful. Oh, I can't do it. Oh no. It's level 2. I haven't got enough of that either. Damn it. A bit more health. I'll take it. Okay. What else can I upgrade? Science, bullets. Carry a few more bullets, never a bad thing. I think we're done. Awesome. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 1 o'clock in the morning here. Uh-oh. So that's good. That's back up to healthy. It's still serious because everybody's dead over here. They're still serious. I've jumped up to level 27. Blimey. Okay, ladies and gents, that is the end of this evening's stream. I will see you tomorrow evening at about 8:30 playing World of Warships Legends, as per usual. I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening, day, night, morning, wherever you may be. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a lovely time. If you missed any of this, the previous week's stream will be published on YouTube the Tuesday morning of this next stream, if that makes any logical sense. I will catch you later. Night, night, Mrs. Callisto. Give the boy a hug for me. I will see you all later. Night, night, Piswood. Night, night, everyone who's left. I will see you on the flip side. Take care of yourselves. Ta-ra.